Hello everyone, it's nice to see you all again. Today we will discuss and as usual, we will discuss and talk anything about the crypto news. Sure. We have a lot of good news for all of you. It's about the technical because at the crypto market is now very exciting. And when I checking, there's Ethereum version 2.0 is still going to launch after 5 weeks. It's a good news and people get more very excited and the price of Ethereum now is go up 9% compared with 9%, compared with 1% than Bitcoin.
Hey, that means our crypto kitty, the value there increased also.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So the live stream today is Bitcoin price. Bitcoin price will rise to 9,000.
$2 trillion stimulus. Wow, they are literally printing money.
Yeah, because as people can see, the Federal Reserve, they will send a stimulus expected, and then it will hit the Bitcoin price.
Why do they actually need $2 trillion? You look at European Union. European Union recently they came to an agreement for that 27 countries in I think 27 countries.
Yeah.
With a total of about 400 million population, something like that. So they are actually getting agreeing to an amount of about close to 1 trillion. Why does America, a country with lesser population than EU, need $2 trillion? I wonder. Yeah, that's a lot of money, you know.
I know that is a lot of money because based on the rich dad and poor dad, he says a lot. The government they want to bring out the money to make the stimulate the market community. They want the community spend more money to make the look like do the trading volume, and then that's why the price of Bitcoin go up.
Like you mentioned something very important. They want people to spend the money, which is a very important thing.
Yeah.
If people through this tough time they receive the money, they decided to keep it, put under the pillow or whatever. I don't think the economy can be stimulated that way, because after all, if there's no circulation, there's no buying, selling, then the economy will still be as good as during the lockdown period. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. During the lockdown periods, people they stay at home. They don't, of course, they don't go to work and they don't have enough income. And if they don't have enough income, they will not spend on something. If they can't spend for something, all the economy system will be stuck. That's the reason there's a stimulus bucket and it is. And here we all see on the article here, some of the famous guy from the Gemini and it says the Fed continue to set the stage for Bitcoin bull run, and the central bank printing continue to boost the market higher. Yeah, and we all see the SP 500 and Dow Jones also bump up, boost a little bit higher each day. It means they spend the money into the not only in cryptocurrency market, also the traditional market. Let's see here. Here's the Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin price chart, right? Yeah, it's a chart of Bitcoin. Yeah. And then that is the very nice news about the Bitcoin, and we all can see is Bitcoin go up. And one thing news is some news about the Intel suing me over my own name and
Intel.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy is living an exciting life, even
Yeah.
though now he's well in his, how is he, 60s or something?
Yeah. Apple co-founder still working out, sue YouTube over crypto scam. Yeah. So Whitney, you want to focus on, just let me
Hey,
know. And
let's look at the Apple co-founder, the YouTube over the crypto scam. I'm curious about it.
okay, let's see. Uh,
So,
Apple
they
co-fouder Steve will sue
over
YouTube.
fake crypto giveaway using his image. Yes, it's another of using famous people's photo to to give away free crypto.
Yeah, that's right. That is giveaway free. But I see a lot of fake YouTube is a scam using the
But the
YouTube.
thing is was YouTube the one to do this to initiate the scam, or was it a YouTube user?
The YouTube user, the YouTuber, they make
Yeah,
the account, they do, yeah.
if it is YouTube user and they fake an account, this is something that YouTube can't control, right? So it's
Yeah,
the same as if you're going to Facebook and open a fake account with Facebook, and then you start to scam your whoever that. It is very common. It is very common. I mean, now I believe all of you have a Facebook account, and then sometimes you already have this friend connected with you on Facebook, and then somehow someone duplicated the same account of your friend and try to add you as a friend. That's a very common thing.
because the article say that YouTube failed to protect the user from the fake Bitcoin giveaway scam channel. Yeah, that's the
That's
reason
probably
why
one of the
they,
probably
yeah,
one of the more legit point that he can argue with.
yeah.
Yeah. So perhaps platforms like YouTube and Facebook, they should look into how they can better protect the user, the existing user, or the actual real user. But then
You can
again, we
see
have
this is a screenshot of the scam scheme because they use the photo of Steve Wozniak, and then it says 5,000 Bitcoin
how do you
giveaway.
even pronounce the name? Wozniak? Wozniak?
Steve
Steve, just call him Steve. Can we?
Wozniak, yeah,
Wozniak. I don't know.
Wozniak, yeah,
Steve W. Steve
yeah.
W.
If you do act quickly to stop this thing to a reasonable extent, we would not be here now. Yeah, it means that they say because the YouTube they don't stop this immediately of the scam channel. Yeah.
Hey,
Also the
let's scroll
scam.
up. Yeah, can you scroll up to the picture again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that picture. It says 5,000 BTC giveaway. Come on, that's $50 million. Who will give $50 million freely to strangers, right? Yeah, so $50 million. I mean, do you want to give me 50 million or $5 million maybe? Yeah, so I think for each user that is being engaged with social media, video media like YouTube, like Facebook, just be more aware of the possible scam. Don't try not to believe everything. If 5,000 BTC is just too big a number. Yeah. Let's carry on. I saw one article this morning talking about Standard Chartered Bank.
Yeah. So you
Standard
can
Chartered,
share to us.
not bank, but Standard Chartered's venture and innovation arm has been working on a crypto. Let's see. I try to share the screen, right? Eh, Where is okay? Give me 3 seconds. Standard Chart allow. Can you see that? Okay, that's great.
Okay, I can see.
So, this is the article is on CoinDesk. So Standard Chart to launch institutional crypto custody solution. Let's look at. So yes, we're working on crypto custody. Richard, you know what is a crypto custody, right?
Yeah. So could you explain again for me?
Crypto custody. Uh, let's see. why not we let Google do the job for us? Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
we all learn together.
yeah,
Otherwise, sometimes if I'm going to quote for my memory, I may not get the full fact correct. Yeah. Oh, I should just put what is okay. So cryptocurrency custody solutions are third-party. They are basically third-party providers. Bear in mind, it's third-party of storage and security services for cryptocurrency, right? So that's straightforward. Now we know what cryptocurrency custody uh, means. Now we get back to this article, right? So Standard Chartered Venture Innovative Arm has been working on a third-party offering for institutional market. Institutional market,
yeah,
and the first pilot could launch later this year. So let's broaden our perspective. Not just Standard Chartered is doing this. Many other banks and many other venture innovation companies has been doing that for some time. So Standard Chartered is just one of the later ones that I know of. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how long they have been working on this thing. Yeah, so the head of Alex mentioned, head of SC Ventures.
yeah,
He of course he claimed that it's going to be one of the most secure crypto custody solutions in the market. Everyone will say that. We have to forgive him for saying that. I mean, maybe they're really one of the most secure one. Yeah, but the thing is, crypto currency is moving. Crypto arena is moving into a lot of this third party custody
yeah.
solution, right? And Richard, I believe we last year we had this. Remember at MBS we have this expo with Binance.
Binance Blockchain Week.
Yeah, that's just next to, was it next to us or behind, at the back of our booth, that there was a crypto custody solution company, right?
I
Remember?
can't remember the
Yeah.
English guy, right?
I think that just on the left of our booth, there
Yeah.
was this American guy and a Japanese lady. Something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him.
So
Yeah, he's
companies like that, they are doing crypto custodial solution, right? So these are the things that people like Stanchart, people like with all those big names, they are going into. So okay, SC Ventures, they participated in a Series A for Metaco. I don't know what they are. That it will complement its own custodial initiative. Of course, they invested in this company that could help them in this custodial solution initiative. Yeah. So, of course, they have always been wanting to do that. I think a lot of other big companies
also
are
have the big bang in there, right?
wanting to do that as well.
Yeah,
To want to go into this crypto custodial solution. And I believe this crypto custodial solution thing is going to be quite an influence in the coming months or so, because there would definitely be a lot of new blockchain companies, new initiatives, new projects entering the market where they do not know exactly how to do a lot of other things. Then
yeah,
they might need this crypto custodial solution
yeah.
providers to help them. Yeah. So that is what I want to share with you guys. So back to you.
The coin market cap, they say the price of the cryptocurrency news is go up, especially what is the crypto go up more than is the Ethereum. You guys can see the
Yeah,
coin market cap screen.
because Ethereum announced or launched their 2.0, right?
Yeah, because in Ethereum, you can see this, right? Okay. Let me check the screen on the people screen. Yeah. Ethereum now they announced that the Ethereum version 2.0 is going to launch on the 5th April. It's only 5 weeks, not less than 5 weeks ahead. And then it's made a big boom for all the people. That's why we all can see is Ethereum is uptrend 7.82%. Actually, in this morning is up to 9% on the Binance Chains. Yeah, and Bitcoins are only increased 1.75%. This is a coin market cap. All the thing I also share information to all of our audience. Yeah, and then we see the price of the crypto here. And yesterday I also shared some news about the crypto news. It's about B2B crypto exchange here. This in defend Bitcoin, a digital hack. It's also a digital hack. And I think Mr. Nicholas like this thing. This news about the NBA star sell just 10% of the tokenized
10% of
contract.
tokenized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me jump in this one. Reading more. Okay. What? Yeah. NBA star sell just 10% tokenized contract. It's a Brooklyn Nets star Spencer Dinwiddie. Yeah.
Yeah, seen his name a couple of times. Because Brooklyn Nets has been on the bottom of the table for some time, so people usually don't pay attention. But there are still a couple of players that are really good. And last year, or rather in the last one season, there is two superstars that joined their team. So now people are slowly getting to know the Nets. Yeah, so Spencer Dinwiddie is one of the quite okay player, I would say. Yeah, not too famous. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
still
with
okay.
what I see here is he's had a disappointing response to his offering tokenized share in his 334 million contract with NBAs.
But isn't it hit his goal already? Because in the other article I came across a moment ago,
One
it's supposed to have hit the target or something like that.
1 hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. This way is a long DY long road to tokenize, and this a test.
Actually, not just this player has this. He's tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, that's
The poor dude.
yeah.
Right. So
It's time
okay,
to know.
not just this player. In the NBA National Basketball Association, one of the, I think it was Dallas Mavericks, if I'm not wrong. There's
Yeah.
there's one team that actually goes into to try to tokenize ticket sales or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So let me I don't know, it's but never mind. Yeah. So that was sometime early last year where
Yeah.
they get one by one getting into this crypto tokenizing ticket sale, tokenizing fan base, and that kind of thing. And not just basketball. I think even in the rugby or American football, they are also doing that. And I think soccer, football also doing that, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So blockchain is not just for only the financial market or only for the banking or only for government or only for supply chain or only for tracking delivery goods. Even in sports like the NBA and others, NHL, they are going into trying to tokenize this ticket sale to the fans, and trying to spice up the fan base and giving out rewards to the fans using tokens, using cryptos. Yeah, so these are actually happening. Very interesting. Yeah, and imagine you are a big fan of this certain particular team in NBA, and then they, each time you buy some ticket, you go and watch, or you buy some merchandise, you are rewarded with some crypto and things like that, or even crypto reward points and things like that. That will get things moving and get things going for the crypto industry and or digital currency industry. And I think with all this, there's in the market right now, yeah, I believe more and more people will be getting in and getting to know and getting into digital currency, cryptocurrency, and blockchain in general. Yeah, so this happens in the last 2 years, and I believe that more is going to come, more is going to happen. Uh, Not just in the US, I believe even right now, maybe there's some other Europe country, or Europe is big on soccer, football, you know. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, I believe there is one. Which soccer thing is there? I think it was Barcelona or something like that. I cannot remember. They were doing the exact same thing. Oh, it's English. I don't know. Anyway, I have to go back and check. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, but there's one thing I want to share with everyone here right now is that this Australian payment company going to trial micropayment using Hedera. How do you pronounce Hedera? Hashgraph. Have you heard of Hashgraph, bro? I believe you have.
I hear you share about the Hashgraph
Uh,
sometimes, so you
so
can share to
this
us.
is the article. Let me show my face here again. Yes, this is the article. Um, I don't know what, but this is what I'm more interested in, the Hedera Hashgraph. I think it was 2016 or 17 that I started to hear about Hashgraph. So at that time, there's a couple of guys that came to Singapore. They have some crypto convention, and then they were sharing about Hashgraph and how powerful Hashgraph can be. Yeah, so in a sense, I show you this. Okay, this thing. Um, okay, maybe I choose this picture is I don't know. Maybe this one is better. Uh, or maybe this one is better. Yeah. So this one probably will uh, tell you slightly clearly more what Hashgraph the protocol is about. It's based they call it the gossip of gossip team. You know, if you have not heard of gossip or gossip, it is basically. Can you see my cursor, bro? You see that? Can you see my cursor? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yeah, can.
Okay, so it's like from this node A, there is a transaction, and then at this point of along this B node, then there's a transaction here, and then I don't know how it's going to gossip and talk to this guy on the D node, and
Yeah,
then it's just like crisscrossing, and that's how they ascertain this node, whether this node is an actual node and this transaction is a true transaction or not. Yeah, so you have to go and dive deep into read about all this Hashgraph thing. But what I can remember uh, in the most basic term is this gossip of gossip protocol. Yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah, so this according to them, it is supposed to be faster than blockchain. I'm not too sure. It is a kind of blockchain anyway, so It is faster than the current blockchain supposed to be. So if you go to Hedera Hashgraph website, there's some information you can read on that. Yeah, but well, I don't know how you're going to get around on with this Hedera Hashgraph. But let's go back to the article. So this Australia's major debit card payment system has clocked more than they have clocked more than 2 billion transactions in 2019 at about 130 billion, worth about 130 billion or 2 billion transaction, not $2 billion.
Yeah.
2 billion transaction that cost AU 130 billion, right? So of course they are going to use a lot of micropayments for online goods, which is actually a very powerful avenue for a payment system to make a lot of money. Yeah. So Benton also said that this efforts will test the capability of the Australian digital stablecoin, leverage of the Hedera consensus. Yeah. So with that, let's maybe where is this page? Okay.
As I see the H-bar last year they have bumped up the price is around 50 times. Yeah, it's so high. The price bumped up so high last time.
Okay, this is okay. This guy, his name is very familiar.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lemon bar.
I don't know. Bird, I don't know. Yeah, Lehman B. Yeah. So it's his baby actually. He is the creator and the co-founder that developed this Hashgraph. So it is asynchronous. This one Richard should supposed to know. Byzantine asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance. Yeah, algorithm. Yeah. So what is I should gossip of gossip. Yeah, G no H G yes. So gossip protocol is a process of computer peer-to-peer communication that is based on the way that's clever. Based on the way epidemics spreads, the distributed systems use peer-to-peer gossip to ensure data is disseminated to all the members in the group. Actually, that's very fast way, very quick way, to pass on information. It's just like I don't know. Some of you, maybe your mom, at home, nothing to do. She call up her auntie friends, and they start to talk about a lot of things. Then they gossip, right? Then they talk about information A, information B, and information C, and then they come and talk to you and say, "Hey, this who this auntie A, auntie B, auntie C, her son and daughter, this that." They are basically gossiping, but they are transferring information. They are sharing information at a very quick pace. Just look at Richard. He is stuck there. He's not moving. let's hope that he come back in a while's time. All right, Richard, can you hear me? All right. So that's so much for this gossip protocol. How powerful gossip can be in terms of this Hashgraph's gossip protocol. It's just like your mom go to the market and meet all her friends there, and they start to pass on information and say, Auntie A's son, Auntie B's son, Auntie C's daughter, what they are doing, la 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 la. Then she come back to you, your mom come back to you and start to tell you, Auntie A's son and Auntie B's son, what they do there. And then Auntie C's daughter, who she married, and she married this rich man or whatever, So gossip protocol, yeah, it's very powerful. It transfers information in a very quick way. Yeah, so this on this hash graph, there's the peer-to-peer network. They use this gossip protocol. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
So
gossip protocol using a hash bar.
hash graph using
Hash,
gossip protocol.
hash. Oh,
Yeah.
because I have tried to install a Hashgraph wallet because
Right.
yeah,
How was it?
it's a little bit hard because they try to control the system in the beginning. You
Yeah,
cannot
I
create
believe
the
so.
wallet. You cannot create your wallet by yourself. You need someone authorized to
Oh,
initiate your wallet address so you can store your amount. Because I try to install the wallet and to keep some of the coin there, but it's impossible for me because they says you need to get the approval or some authorized.
approval
Yeah,
from who? From them?
some of the not because it look like uh, there are some approval not. So if
Ah,
they approve, it's the same with us.
yes, yes, yes.
It's the same with us when we try to list SNS on the SNS exchange. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Yeah, and then okay, now let's move to another article, so we can go to the end of the discussion.
Yeah,
Nowadays, so many people try to use the crypto as the criminal.
it's faster than robbing a bank, you know.
Yeah, it's faster robbing a bank. And the bank nowadays is the exchange. Most of
Yeah,
the hacker they try to target on the central exchange,
yeah, yeah.
centralized exchange to rob. We may hear so many news about some exchange they lost the coins, and some exchange
Mm.
they uh, they have a bad reputation because they have been hacked or something like that, and it's bring a lot of it make a lot of people feel unhappy with the exchange. Okay,
Mm.
so now we see this all the thing news about they say the exchange something like that.
Simba
Yeah, defense research
sounds
project.
like the Lion King.
Yeah, Air Force and so on. This is some of the project they say the government project. They
Oh,
say
what?
yeah, even though what is not a government project, based company in US, and this blockchain is look like the voting, and in this article asking is the government doing enough because in US some of the government they try their best to make in the voting voting system, decentralized voting system um, for the president campaign, something like that, to let the people feel very transparency, do the voting to choose what president they want. And this is the state in US, Wyoming, right?
Hmm?
You know this state in US,
Wyoming, Wyoming.
right? Yeah, this state is
Is that the
yeah,
north east or something like that?
yeah. They enabling the law for the 13 blockchains law. It means they have the good they open mind for all a lot of blockchain project in this test of the US. And then we all can see uh,
Oh, no,
positive.
no, no.
The
It's not on the northeast, it's on the northwest.
yeah, okay, and then we there's a lot of news, and the last but not least, they say America can fall behind in the blockchain's journey. We all can see the China URE they they have been implement the blockchains in Beijing last time we have a news about
Yeah.
the Chinese government. They allow 140 agency.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost, they are almost being known as a blockchain government already.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And here's the news in Estonia. Estonia is some of the country, a lot of major chains stay there, and nowadays Singapore also have a lot.
Estonia is already very deep into blockchain already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
In
many of the
Singapore,
projects we know are from Estonia.
yeah. As we see, so many exchanges have been based in Estonia. Also, our cryptocurrency also in one of the exchange in Estonia too.
Yeah, Switzerland is another country.
Yeah.
So actually, I
The
believe that because a friend of mine, or rather a
yeah.
friend's friend, actually lives in Switzerland right now.
Oh yeah.
She is into this technology stuff, and I think it is this area that she delves in. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's nice. Really interesting. Yeah. And then there's some the pandemic. This news about this is about this news, right? Just now we did not see this. The pandemic have anything worse?
you know, some article writers they just want to add some more things to make the article looks longer. You know. Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
So the Senate hearing says digital dollar as a tool for economic supremacy. Wow, and finally they are thinking, or what? Finally they are admitting this digital dollar thing.
You also can share the camera to all our audience.
Yeah. Anyway, like you mentioned earlier in the previous article, you see China is going so far forward, and almost known as a blockchain government already, and not to forget, China has 1.439 billion of population. Yeah, so that is more than 1 billion, or 1.1 billion more than the US population. Yeah. So for them to move so far, so way ahead, I think that is kind of a big kickstart for Asia, for Southeast Asia, East Asia. Yeah. So for America to start to think about digital dollar, I think it's not too late, perhaps. Yeah. So while a lot of other private companies already go into this blockchain, and now that they are thinking of 5G, you know, we Asia is going already into 5G already. Yeah. So, and is Japan into 5G already? I believe so, right?
I don't know.
China, Japan, Korea probably.
Yeah.
Korea definitely. They have this 5G phone already anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how US is going to try to catch up. And if they don't catch up, like the earlier article said, they'll be left behind. Yeah.
Yeah, they left behind.
Yeah, because technology wait for no man.
Yeah.
Really, technology wait for no man. Yeah. So
it's really the same. Like last time we shared the story about the Ethereum. Some of my friends 5 years ago. Ethereum is 5 years old now. 5 years ago, I shared, this new blockchain, Ethereum, you can do mining. And then after do mining, set up some mining rig, and he earned some income. Yeah, it's good to know that. Because if he still keep waiting, he will be left behind. That's the reason why.
there will always be people who want to wait and see. There's a lot of these people. The people, they are actually moving forward early, maybe just 10, 15%, 20% of the population.
This is the news I want to share you in the beginning of
Prepump positioning.
Yeah. It's Ethereum whales send exchange million like Prepump positioning. It's around balancedly declined 7,000 within 3 days and the second topless is going to launch major investor the biggest uncoin Ethereum like move almost 200 million to exchange. They try to pre-bump forwarding of the bump because people they can see the trend for Ethereum nowadays and then they try to earn something in Ethereum now. Estimates 700,000 ETH move by the top 100 well nowadays.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're just moving it like a moving house, you know.
Yeah. Moving house, this means they send the coin to the exchange and they want to make more money on this. And he said ETH is undervalued. Yeah, of course. Because with the new smart contract, the people they can this also have the privacy function.
I believe there's a lot more potential for ETH for those people who are feeling a little bit despair getting into BTC. You might want to consider ETH.
There's some Shapeshift. You remember Shapeshift? Like self-custody. Yeah, so self-custody trading app for Android and iOS user. Remember Shapeshift?
Shapeshift custom. You are using what is shifting?
The Shapeshift is look like the
Swapping phase, is it?
it's swapping. Yeah, swapping. It means you
Was that the one you tried to use my photo and swap with some ugly guy?
not the swap the face. It's a swap the coin. It means that you have Bitcoin.
So
You want to
swap the coin, huh?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then they try to swap the coin from the other coin. Yeah, it's look like you have the BTC, you swap to ETH and the other coin, and now they launch their own custody. But it says it's not perfect. It's still not perfect. Some of the people report via Twitter.
I believe that everything is still in the process of improvement, I would say.
Yeah, but they say that I know Shapeshift for a long time. However,
I know this Shapeshift, you tried to download something on my computer, something to do with Shapeshift, I remember.
And that's not Shapeshift.
I remember them.
Yeah. Because Shapeshift it look like a website. We also can use the crypto wallet.
Remember, as Starbucks, you're using my computer, and you start to talk about this Shapeshift thing.
Yeah, maybe it's for a long time. Yeah.
Suddenly, there's ding.
Yeah, and it's also the mobile crypto trading is growing. People they can use mobile. Revolut is also say only day earlier London bank Revolut had the ability to purchase BTC and ETH via its mobile banking app. Yeah, it's also nice.
I hope something like Revolut happens here in Singapore.
Yeah.
Southeast Asia. Yeah. Although that time I believe Steve Casey was the one that showed us his Revolut card, Revolut Master.
Yeah,
he was the one who explained to us, you know how powerful this card is. You know, he doesn't have to pay the differences in terms of exchange rate. So he travels from Ireland to Singapore to Philippines.
And Binance they're also launching their own custody platform. We can use the Visa and MasterCard top up. That means that Binance card can purchase on major marketplace like Lazada. So
that's a nice thing to hear.
Yeah, that's nice
I'll
thing.
have to start buying my things from online using crypto.
Yeah. That's a good news. That's why we hope some of the exchange, the big exchange, they can do like that because we try to do that. We try to do our own. However, the big exchange they have a higher reputation and they can be successful more. they can be successful more. That's why we also can invest something to them and let them do. Yeah, it's a good news. And now
Right.
let's go to
The Bitcoin price.
yeah, Bitcoin price is a large part of this trading view. We all can see the Bitcoin price today. Yeah, the market today in the beginning of the talk, I also share to all of you the traditional market is also increasing nowadays. We all can see the SP 500 up 0.57%, Nasdaq 0.35%. Yeah, the oil is 0.30% now. The gold is 0.13% nowadays. And all the market is look like it's green. All the thing is green. Hello, the newcomer today. Hello. Let me say hello to Mr. Namsoon. Yeah, thanks for your coming. Okay, now let's see. Let's see the chart now. Let me turn on this. I hope you can see. Okay, this is the candle chart. Let's see the Fibonacci retracement. As I said to all of you, like the day before, I think yesterday, the resistance have been hit. 9,000 now is make a new record, and the next resistance is 9,006. It's a little bit fall down to 9,500. It's forwarding to 9,006. Yeah, I think it's hit 9,006 in the end of this week, and it's maybe hit 9,008 because of a good news about the second stimulus from the government. A lot of things, yeah, we can see here, and I also don't know how about did you receive your stimulus bill, Mr. Nicholas?
Huh?
The stimulus bill from government.
Stimulate view?
Yeah.
What view?
The bill. This means the money from the government they send to all of you.
These are secret. I can't be telling the YouTube people, right?
Yeah. No, just say yes or no. I also don't say you.
Yeah, of
How?
course, we receive.
Yeah.
Singapore government has been pretty caring towards her people. Yeah, so
But
it's important. It's important to have
yeah.
some support in the midst of tough time like this. Yeah, so of course there are people who are still working high jobs. They will get less. Those people who are working lower job, lesser pay job, they may get slightly more, and all depends on a family situation as well. Yeah, so let's say, for example, you have 3 children, you get slightly more, something like that. If you only got 1 kid, you probably only get that enough for the 1 kid. But if you are single, you're free, whatever, that depends on your job situation and things like that. So various ways that government stimulus package come into play. Yeah, but that is that that I believe is sufficient for a lot of people. Yeah, of course, having said that, let's not forget that this COVID thing is merciless. No mercy. It may last long time. It may stop tomorrow, but it may last long time too. Yeah, so we never know. Yeah. So tell us about your price prediction.
Yeah. After I try to draw something.
I
The
think your second
triangle.
line makes more sense. The line that you just drew on a thing, it makes more sense. It may
Yeah.
close up to the
It's too right. That's
email.
why. Because this is the
No,
triangle.
the second one. But the one that you just deleted.
Oh, because I intend to draw the two case, the bull and bear.
Okay, if provided that this Ethereum thing is a lot more concrete, a lot more a lot more influence on the market, you might see the first one that you draw. It might bump up to maybe the $9,800, but you never know what will happen anyway. So just always be.
That's why I draw two scenario. The first scenario, as you can see, the second scenario is something. Let me try. The second scenario is look like in this because there are two triangles. First triangle is in here. It's in the boom scenario. If in the market it go up, it will be in here. If the market go down, it will be the bear scenario. It will go down here. From now until September. Oh, it's so far. It's until September. No, it means that because from if I draw like that, it will go until September scenario in the 29 August here.
Yeah, both of your projected graph will reach September, which means by September we will know that by when is it? By August we will know that where it's going to head to, right?
Yeah, that's why it's on the August we all see here like this. All the price it will go up and down if in the boom scenario, or if in the bear scenario, it will go down within this triangle, and it depends because this morning it hit the resistance in the morning, like from the A of July, the peak of July is 9,400, and it has break the resistance. Now it's go to the 9,500 now, and we hope it will be increased in the bull and bear scenario, and you all can make your own decision.
It's about time I do the clapping board thing, but once again, for everyone out there, as you invest, as you buy crypto, always do your own due diligence. We are always talking about this. Yeah, so do enough research, do enough due diligence. Ask your friends who are familiar with cryptocurrency, digital currency, and blockchain. In case you regret, just to prevent yourself from regretting certain situation, or regretting over the decision that you make. It's good to just always be more diligent and prevent sadness from happening, prevent tears from rolling down your eyes. Yeah. So I will take my leave. I see you again soon, very soon. Bye.